Hello, this is going to be a guide between level 6 and 21 to both level up fast and get some gear. I'm doing all of this unscripted, so hopefully it goes well. I figured I could explain a bit more than the last video I did, where I just did it without any subs or a mic. First we have to just do the main quest a bit. Talk to Pet Paul, and then we have to go do the dummy quest thing. And after that, like, the mercenary quest route again. I talked to the Astrum Knight last time. You don't have to talk to it before attacking the dummy. And we can just skip turns in between as well to attack a bit faster. I have some improvements on this run compared to the last one, like a few skips to speed it up more. And we have to pick up the Dragon Turkey, so we get the teleport. We won't have it on Mono, I already have all of them unlocked right here. We pick up Nation. Then we have to go pick up the mercenary quests. If you're fast, you can pick up like all of them and go the top route, but I'm pretty slow at doing this, so I'm just gonna accept all and then take the bottom path. I don't think it matters too much time-wise. There we go, first NPC. You can take this route here as well, but like, I don't think it matters too much time-wise. You go the same direction anyway. Next NPC is over here, and we can just talk to it on the way. I notice it's a bit easier to talk with them if you right click instead of left click. Talk to each of the guys outside and then these things inside for the quest. I think this is the best way to get EXP early on. Okay, 2 of them done. I think I did it faster in the other video, but I might as well explain what to do properly and like show. You can also like auto run if you hold down the left mouse button and tab out of the game, because then it's like gonna get locked. But I just like doing it this way. It's like convenient. Now we have to travel to the middle again and finish up speaking with the last few NPCs. I think I put in some stat points here last time, but there will be more time for it in other spots. Like after speaking with this one. You wanna put in stats and stuff when it's like a long distance, so don't have to worry too much about it. Also, you can shift click to put in more points at once. There's probably some better way to do this, but like it works. So last NPC is up here. Now we go to the Eka Flip statue. This is mostly to get to the temple faster. We don't need this teleport, but it's nice to have. Also, you need to be level 10. You might not get that if you play without a booster. Let's go to the temple. It's the same for praying at the temple, also requires level 10. I'm already way above that with booster and 6x EXP. pray here, and then we grab the teleport item from the token machine. And after that we just continue the main quest again. Press here to show all the sheep items. And grab some candy, I guess. You want to put this on the hotbar. It's gonna be important for later on to skip some cutscenes. And then we just run down to the boat, and we will be right next to the sawmill. Or, well, pretty close to it at least. And while we are here, we can use some passives and stuff, because we will be above level 10 here. Normally you are way lower level. And this fight should be pretty easy. They can spawn in different locations, so sometimes it's better to start at the back. Just attack and skip turns, and it's gonna go pretty fast. Like, worst case you might lose a few seconds here and there, but like, it's no big deal. And it's different per class. Now we just continue the main quests. Also, you have to grab the Dragon Turkey at the start, even if you have it like remembered. It won't continue the quest unless you like activate it. That's just if you do it on like a second character or something. Now we just go here. These quests go pretty fast once you have done them a few times and like know where to go. And in here you can also attack the barrel during the fights. It's probably better for distance characters. For melee you have to walk there, but like it's just fun to hit it as well. Like some environment kills. It's just gonna one-shot that plant. And then we go over here, kill the second one. And we are pretty close to the first cutscene skip. Just like 2-3 fights more, I think. Now we have to go to the graveyard. Good thing for remembering when to go down is this well. When you come here, you can just keep going down straight, and you're gonna end up at the graveyard easily. It's pretty hard to memorize all of Astrub at the start. It's, well, so many small paths you can take to go to places. We want to pick up the Dragon Turkey before we go down into the graveyard thing. After that you can just run up here, and then we do it like normally. I'm not sure if there is a faster way to do this. Some classes have mobility skills where you can like jump forward or teleport and stuff, but it's probably fine to just walk and skip as well. Sometimes the turns can be long. But as long as you try to walk so they can't attack you, it should go pretty fast. And one more of these fights. They're pretty easy. Like, you can die in them if you take the wrong paths, but like you shouldn't die if you do it properly. Just hide behind things and try to take as short of a route as possible. I usually take this bottom path. I've seen some people go through the middle, I'm not sure what's faster. I just like doing this one. Like, as long as you kill the guy, like, it doesn't matter. There we go. For the next fight, we can actually give up to skip the whole fight, because it's scripted. You're supposed to lose. But here's another thing. We can spam the temple teleport right after the fight ends to skip, because there is a long cutscene after this. So once we give up, just spam the key where you have the, well, the teleport on. And it should send us back to the temple, and then we can just go back to Astrub. That saves around like 1 or 2 minutes. That cutscene is really, really long, so this is just a better way to do it. And it doesn't break the quest, like it still goes to the next thing, like even if you don't get stuck in the cutscene. Normally you have to wait up here for like, yeah, the full 1-2 minutes, and you can't move around or do anything. You can get some gear here as well from the cultist machine, but your level should be fine. We can farm these guys like 1 or 2 times for the seeds. I actually forgot to change that at the start, I think. Yeah, you want to have seeds added and guides disabled at the start to make it a bit faster. The seeds is just for convenience. We have to gather 10 larvae, 10 like gobble sheep seeds, and 10 tofu, or like the birds. I think we should have enough if we just do this fight 2 times, collect the seeds, and then like finish the thing. It's also a bit more EXP, like it's really good EXP from these larvas compared to anything else in Astrub. If you don't want to do this, I guess you can just collect the seeds and go out, but like, it's gonna get you closer to level 21 if you do it, so might as well. And it's like gonna take around 20 seconds for the fight for most classes, I think, or yeah, like 15-20 seconds, something. Okay, and now we actually finish it, I guess. I wonder why I have 6 of them. I guess you get more than 1 of them sometimes. But now we shall be fine. Like, even if a lot of players are collecting the seeds from the larvas outside, this is a guaranteed way to get 10 of them. We just collect the seeds and then we continue. Okay, yeah, we already have 10, so like, we can just kill them and keep going. This fight can be hard if you are under leveled, but we should have the EXP at this point. And if you're scared, like, you can get the cultist equipments before coming here. Sacred is a pretty strong class, so doesn't have any issues with it. Also, the third fight after this one is a bit easier. I think it's just this purple larva that has like a lot of health for this point of the game. I can't really do much to speed this up more. Like, just attack from the side, I guess, to do a tiny bit more damage. Do 10% more damage from the side, I think, and 25% from the back. Even if you don't have any rare damage or anything. Like, it's still better to attack from the sides or back. There we go. I'm not gonna use these boots, just like an example. But if you do get items here, you can just skip getting them later on from the machine. I think you can get the boots, belts, and shoulder from here. But it's better to just keep going, you don't have to farm for any items. This boss kinda likes to run away, so... I'm sure, okay, I don't have enough MP. It's kinda annoying. Yeah, I think this... Yeah, it has less health than the purple one in the second stage. I was gonna skip. There we go. You can't loot this body, unlike the first ones. So that's why we farm the larvacids at the start. We just turn in the quest here, and then we go to the cult. If you have booster, you will have way more tokens. I guess it's bugged right now, but you get double tokens with booster. So you should have like 50 or 60 of them right now. You can buy everything here, but skip the breastplate and just get the other stuffs. You can skip the Shupaki if you don't do like damage from behind. I'm just gonna buy everything, like it's nice to fill up the slots. And the amulet also gives you AP. With the gear you should like easily do this as well. Yeah, I can't hit from there. This guy likes to run away. Usually you can kill him when he is around here. Kinda unlucky 1 HP. There we go. These fights are faster if you have some AoE, I guess. Sacred have one, but I'm not used to playing this class. Also, I guess it's just 2 mobs as well. It's gonna be better on the second and third fight, and like the ending boss fight. You should be able to 1 or 2 hit these guys. Like, you're gonna be lower level than this, probably like 15, 18 or something at this point. It should still be really easy to do it. Also, make sure to not fall down here. It's like the only slow thing. It like throws you down here or something if you fall down. Now we have the compass, but we still wanna finish everything in here for some more EXP. Use some AoE here. There we go. You want to stand here as well for the chest when it appears. Else you will have to like run around and collect it. Then we just go up here. Just keep running forward and the boss fight should start. After this boss fight, we can skip like a 1 or 2 minute cutscene as well. Takes so long if you watch it, so. Can I? I was gonna attack this guy. Killing boss guy first. Okay, I'm out of him AP as well. Hopefully they don't run away. Okay, never mind. Yes, they did. Okay, nice. I can get... Oh, okay, I can still get 2 of them. Or never mind. Unlucky. I wanted to use the AoE, but the fight is still somewhat fast. Okay, misclick. Can I? Nah, just gonna do this. There we go. We want to save the night, and after that we use the teleport again to get out of here. The quest is still like continuing. Then we can go Astrup Center. I'm just gonna turn in the quests and then we can go collect the compass gear. It's really good for this point of the game. You don't have to go in and collect the pets if you don't want to, because it only gives you the pet and it's like 10 HP and you don't get any XP from the quest. We picked up this turkey earlier, so we can teleport down here now. And pick up the first compass gear. There we go. Then we have to teleport up to close to the sawmill again for the second one. You can basically just teleport up here and go to the left. I think it's like here on the map. Yeah, it's here. And after this, we can use the teleport again. And go to Tainala, I think. Yeah, Tainala's app. It's the one at the top with the sheeps. If you find a lot of gobbles here, you can collect the seeds as well. You want 10 of them. But like people might be killing them, or you might not be able to find. But like it's some easy EXP, and it scales with your level as well. If you gather it, so it's probably gonna be good. Okay, yeah, we have more than 10 of them now. And we just collect the third piece. There we go. We can collect some tofu on the way as well. We can pick up the dragon turkey here. We will have to walk down here and then we can just pick this one after. So it's pretty convenient to pick up most of the teleport locations while doing all of this anyway. Like both EXP and gear, like everything. Okay, yeah. We still found a few of them. I guess someone else been killing, but yeah, just pick up if you can find some. Okay, there we go. 10 seeds. And we can pick up the last compass gear. It's a good cape, chestplate, hat, and a ring. Like all of them are level 15 with really good stats. So and they should put around 100 elemental mastery. We can go down here now for the quest with the seeds to get some more EXP. Okay, I think, yeah, was the mercenaries down here. Yeah, just pick up the seeds one and then we can turn all 3 of them in for some big EXP. We also pick up the boss thing, I guess, because at the start of Mono, the daily boss will be the cat dungeon. After this, we can just run down and pick up the dragon turkey as well. And then you can go do the cat dungeon or anything else. But this is like the start of the game. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video.